Alright, boys and girls, we are so lucky we got 3 comedians, so I gotta hurry up. Yeah, I swear. We got a guest spot, a feature, and a headliner. It's all coming down, baby. It's gonna be good. Alright, I'm gonna start off with my guest spot. He played Cutter Wentworth on One Life to Live. Please welcome Josh Kelly!
I really don't think of myself as a stand-up comic, so I'll sit. Now I'm going to sing a song for you. I wrote it for a lady a long time ago when I was in Dublin touring. It's about love. So you can call it a love song. If I were to label it, which I'm not. All right. Thank you all for coming out here, by the way. Is this thing on? I think this is out of tune. Not everyone who sings the ukulele is gay. Not everyone who plays the ukulele is gay. If you are, well, that's okay. But not everyone who plays the ukulele is gay. That's it. That's all I wrote. I'm just kidding. I don't have an accent. And I don't play the ukulele, obviously. I just think it's really small, so it makes me feel like a giant. Yeah, I actually was on a show called One Life to Live until I got it canceled. Sorry for none of you who watched it, clearly.
Thank you, I work at ABC.
Still be around. It wasn't my fault, really.
Well, I'm going to blame it on you now.
Before that, I used to be in the Army, and I was stationed here with a couple of the guys that are in the audience here at Fort Benning, Georgia, at 3rd Hey, Raw, Master Chief. Just kidding. I really was. I was in 3rd Battalion. So it's kind of funny. So I guess, you know, living the dream now. Back at Fort Benning, Georgia. At the Loft. The first bar I ever got kicked out of. For being underage. And now I just, yesterday was my birthday. That wasn't just a gag. Yeah, I turned 30. But anyways, so it's funny, you know, living the dream is kind of a funny phrase, I guess. I really need to work on playing that ukulele. I just bought it like 2 days ago. I just thought it would be funny to have a tiny little guitar in 3 cases, and I probably should have learned how to play it. You know, a lot of my friends, you know, I've done a couple things on TV or whatever, and they'll come up to me and they're like, "Man, night or day, you are living the dream." And he's actually never said that, but he does have a cool voice, so because he's living the dream. But and they're like, I went to my high school reunion a year ago, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "So, True Blood?" I'm like, yeah, I was barely on that show for a second. CSI Miami. I'm like, yeah, I was the dead guy on that. So you're like really rich right now. And I'm like, what? No, seriously, man, I'm pretty broke, like, all the time. I mean, I'm more, if I work, but I mean, that's like the only job I have for 6 months. And he's like, okay, all right. And it's funny, because, like, he, you know, wants me to be living the dream. And, you know, some of my other buddies, I actually got to play a ranger on the Transformers series, on Transformers 2 and 3. And yay, they are they're cool movies. I'm barely, blink, and you miss me. So don't, you're not going to embarrass me by saying, I don't remember you. I don't fucking remember doing it. Pardon my French. I was barely in it. But it's funny, because my friends will assume, they're like, Transformers. Like, yeah. Megan Fox. Yeah. Did you meet her? Yeah, no, I mean, I had some scenes together. You can actually see it on celluloid. I had to meet her, technically. And they're like, but did you meet her? Yes. Megan Fox sleeps with, like, every extra. That's why she hasn't done any movies since Transformers 2. She's just still sleeping with the entire cast. But, you know, people have to have their happy fantasies. But I really am just a filler. Like, I'm doing a guest thing. My parents are here. My parents live here. I used to come to the loft all the time. I'm moving back to Los Angeles to, I don't know, cry and hope for a job. And so before I leave, I do want to just, I want to, because I don't have any DVDs or anything. The next couple comics are amazing, and they have DVDs and CDs and T-shirts, and they're talented. And I'm just a kid who went to airborne school here. Anyways, but I do have one joke that I actually did write. And I wrote it on the set of Transformers, because we started talking about penises for some reason. Well, hanging out with Megan Fox, penises come up. That's not the joke. But this is honestly my one claim to fame. Well, someday if you guys start telling people the joke, this is the only joke I've ever written. And Mom and Dad don't ruin it, because they've heard it. Because I was like, I wrote a joke. What did the one penis do to the other penis to make sure that he was still ticklish? He gave him 2 test tickles. Get it? You gotta think about it a little bit. But it's a solid joke. It's legitimately a solid joke. Alright. Thanks a lot, guys. This was fun. I'll work on my ukulele. Give it up for your next comics. Tip the waitress. Cheer well.
Y'all give it up for Josh Kelly! Woo! That's a good way to get started, boys and girls. And he's absolutely right. We got good, funny people coming up. So y'all, I need you all together as a mighty